Okay guys, here we go. What's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today's video, a little bit different. In today's video, I'm currently on the way to the gym doing a training session, and I wanted to document and film this session because I think it's very, very important how we can correlate the training and into the mindset of a trader. So as we know, trading requires an elite level of self-control, self-mastery, and self-discipline. A lot of people struggle, not because of the lack of information, the lack of knowledge, the lack of strategies. It's the mind that they bring to trading. And for me, I'm massively into pushing myself on and off the charts. I always tell myself my trading performance has a direct correlation to the daily standard that I hold myself to each and every day. I always tell myself how I do anything is how I do everything. So this is why I'm always pushing myself on and off the charts. Because every single day when we go into the charts, when we load up TradingView, there is always an abundance of temptation, of countless decisions that we can make at any given time. That is why we have to be training the mind and the body to respect and maintain that self-discipline. So that is why I go back to the mantra, how you do anything is how you do everything. And number two, correct trading should be slow, boring, tedious, repetitive. Real trading should make you so bored that you want to quit. So today I've set myself the challenge, I've set myself the goal of skiing non-stop for 10,000 meters. And I know that is going to hurt mentally and physically, and it's related to trading because going on a ski erg it's going to take me around 14 minutes. That is slow, that is boring, that is tedious, that is repetitive, and that's exactly how trading is. So it correlates together. And I know, I always tell myself, I'm quite hard on myself. If I slack on my daily standard, if I slack off in training, it will have a correlation into my trading results. Some days I don't want to train. If I don't train, then that behavior, that mindset, that attitude will roll over into the trading realm. So for me, that's the goal today. 10,000 meters non-stop ski erg. It's going to be hard. It's going to be mentally exhausting. It's going to be physically tough. But for me, I love that. I love pushing myself on and off the charts. I tell myself how I do anything is how I do everything. If I can master my discipline in the market, I can master my discipline in training, I become an all-round better person. So let's get going and let's smash this workout. It's going to be tough. It's going to be boring. It's going to be tedious, but that's what I want. I want to push myself mentally and physically. I push myself mentally every single day on the charts. That is why we have to push ourselves also physically, because it is all related. How you do anything is how you do everything. So let's get going and let's smash today's workout. Okay guys, we are back. 10K non-stop ski erg session completed. Absolutely destroyed mentally and physically. I think mentally, even physically, that was probably one of the hardest sessions that I've done for a very, very long time. Like I said at the start, the longest distance I've ever done is 5K. So to double that and tick off 10K, yeah, I'm very, very proud and grateful for the mind and body to achieve that distance. Going back to relating it to the trading mindset, we know in trading is slow, boring, tedious, repetitive. That is how you win in trading. We need to embrace the boredom. We need to embrace the slow, tedious, repetitive days. So that is why I do these boring workouts, right? I put myself on a row, on a running machine, on a ski erg, and I'm just doing it me and my mind. There's nothing else. There's no other distractions. It's me against me, slaying those demons in my mind. Because throughout that session today, my mind was telling me to stop. My mind was telling me to give up. My mind was telling me just stop at 5K. You don't need to do 10K. Why are you doing this? But that is the fight. That is the battle every single day. And that's the same scenarios in trading. We have abundance of choices that we can make, but we have to have that stillness, that resistance to stand back, to pause, to reflect, and tell ourselves we're not going to take that trade. We're going to follow our plan. We're going to be disciplined. We're going to endure the slow, the tedious, the repetitive days, right? And that is why I try to push myself and do these challenges. And I'm always trying to push myself on and off the charts. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love pushing myself mentally and physically. That's why I love trading. That's why I love doing endurance sports, because it's all internal. It's a mental game, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So proud of myself for that one. I managed to tick it off. I think the next goal will probably be maybe 12, 15K, and eventually build the ski erg up to a marathon. But yeah, that was definitely very, very challenging today. So now I ask you, make sure you are pushing yourself off the charts mentally and physically. And for me, it always comes back to endurance sport. Go running, go riding, go walking, go cycling, get on the ski erg at the gym, push yourself mentally and physically, and it will help you in the trading game. Embrace slow, boring, tedious, repetitive mindset. Tell yourself 90% of traders lose. What makes you think you're any different? And this is it. Enduring the pain, enduring the suffering, enduring the slow, tedious days. Okay, guys? So that is today's video. I'm absolutely done. I'm ready to rest. I'm ready to eat. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you all in the next one.